What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss Channel. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. Now, I'm here today to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. As we all know, Dallas Cowboys, America's team, they're having an awful season. The NFC East is the worst division in football, but the Dallas Cowboys may be the worst team in the worst division. And a lot of that has to do with Dak, but in Dak being missing there, that is. And I think the Cowboys are finally starting to recognize, Cowboys and Cowboys fans, how much Dak means to their team, right? Not having Dak Prescott this season made this season a lost cause. It's one thing to lose your quarterback for a season. It's another thing for your team to just totally fall apart after your quarterback gets injured. And that's what's happened to the Dallas Cowboys. But more so than that, what I think not having Dak has done has exposed the fact that the Cowboys have overpaid for a number of players. Like, not just overpaid, made these guys top in their position group, and they're not even elite. They're not even, I mean, some teams, they're not even starters. They're not even worth a quarter, right? Think about this. Ezekiel Elliott, Zach Martin, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Smith, Amari Cooper. All five of those guys are paid like they're one of the best at their position. And they're not even good. They're not good at all. Zeke has regressed. Amari has regressed. Zach Martin is the only one that's still playing elite level. Like, these guys are getting paid like they're elite level talent, elite level at their position. And Zach Martin's the only one. DeMarcus Lawrence has been horrible. He's not even best defensive end on his own team. Some people don't think Zeke's the best running back on the team, or Amari Cooper's the best receiver on the team. Some people want Tony Pollard to play over Zeke and Michael Gallup to get more balls than Amari Cooper. And that Aldon Smith, a guy who hadn't been in the league for the last several years, is better than DeMarcus Lawrence, a guy that gets paid $25 million a year. $25 million a year. Like, this is the problem with the Cowboys. It was never Dak. It wasn't Dak. It's not Dak. And we're finding that out. Yeah, Dak, but what Dak did was cover up a lot of the flaws that the Cowboys front office, Jerry Jones, has made over the last several years, paying guys that didn't deserve to get paid, overpaying for guys that aren't that great, overpaying for guys that they could have traded and got draft picks and got cheaper and kept their team rolling. But now you're mad at Dak and suppressing him from getting his money because you overpaid for Zeke, DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper, all these guys that ain't worth nothing. All these guys that aren't elite at their position, but you're paying like they're elite players. The one guy that was elite, you let him walk. That was Byron Jones. He didn't get a bunch of interceptions because folks didn't throw his way. It's the same thing happened in Miami. He's not getting a bunch of interceptions because they all throwing Xavier Howard's way, and he's to lead the league in picks. That's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys, and that's the problem with Jerry, man. Like he pays these guys. I get it. You want to be loved. You want your team to stay intact. At one point, these guys were really good, but you paid them too quick and too much. Like, football is a business, and it's ruthless at times. And the number one ruthless character in this game, in this sport, is the guy up in New England, Mr. Belichick. He's never kept the guy too long. And people call him mean or whatever, but his formula works. 20 years, 6 Super Bowl wins, 9 appearances. It's a winning formula. It works. And Jerry wants to be the star, and Jerry wants to be loved, and Jerry wants all this stuff for his team, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And we're seeing that now with the Dallas Cowboys. What they had, though, was a very good quarterback. They had a very good quarterback that covered up for all of these mistakes that Jerry Jones made. Yeah, I get it. Your offensive line is decimated. Guys are hurt, but guys are hurt every year for every team. Every team has injuries. Every team has injuries every year, whether it's on the offensive line, defensive line, secondary, backfield, outside. Like, guys have in special teams. Like, there's injuries for every team. Hell, the Baltimore Ravens just had the worst COVID outbreak in the NFL, and they're still 7-5. The team that you just lost to, hell, they missed their quarterback for 2 weeks. But it's because the management of the roster was handled so poorly, and you overpay guys like Jalen Smith, like DeMarcus Lawrence, like Ezekiel Elliott, and you're stuck with these contracts. These contracts are not movable. You're stuck. And that's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.